What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Mary B, bringing you the mayhem. And, it looks like The Rise of Skywalker is going to bend the knee to the Joker. Well, what do I mean? What do I mean here? Let's take a look. We have an article that comes to us from cinemablend.com, and we're just going to get straight into it, guys, because I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited about this. This makes me happy. This sort of proves that the power is in the hands of the consumers, as we knew all along. Hashtag the fandom menace was right. So, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker may end box office run just behind Joker. Preach, y'all. So, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker hasn't exactly had the smoothest run since its release. Lackluster reviews and a divided reaction from fans have led to the general conclusion that it's a disappointing conclusion to the latest franchise trilogy. Well, it's not really a trilogy that they were trying to conclude here, though, was it? They were trying to reconclude a saga that had already been concluded. We're not talking about a trilogy. We're talking about a saga here, people. So yes, it took care. They never seem to realize that you can't just end this trilogy if what you're trying to do is end a saga. If you're going to repick back up a saga, you need to end that saga correctly. So no, we're not talking about a trilogy. We're talking about a saga. And while it hasn't been a failure by any stretch of the imagination, well, how do you define failure? Because there's a whole lot of money that they did not make here. And if you factor in all of the money that they wound up spending on things like production costs, on putting the movie together, on advertising the movie, it winds up that they really just did not make very much money on this at all. So it may end its box office run with revenue that's just below the Joker. Oh, hail the fandom menace. I'm so thrilled. I'm so pleased with you guys. So this weekend, The Rise of Skywalker lost 434 screens in the United States. Wow, that's got to be a kick in the pants. Its weekend haul of just $531,000 means it saw a 61.8% drop in box office revenue, and that put the total worldwide gross at $1,070,000,000 as of Sunday. Now, in comparison, Joker's total box office revenue was $1,073,000,000 currently, and so The Rise of Skywalker is the 33rd highest grossing film according to Box Office Mojo. And at number 32 on that list, Joker is just barely ahead of it. Can you believe it? The Joker is going to wind up making more money than the finale to the Star Wars saga. The Joker is going to do that. That is absolutely insane. But it's likely to stay there, especially since Episode 9 is losing steam and likely nearing the end of its cinematic run. Now, if this holds, The Rise of Skywalker will also wind up grossing significantly less than the other two films in this trilogy. The Last Jedi is the 14th highest grossing film with $1.3 billion, and then The Force Awakens has both films beat by an incredible margin with $2 billion, and the impressive feat of being the fourth highest grossing film ever. Well, look, of course it's one of the highest grossing films ever. It's Star Wars. That was one of the things that they never, I think, really took into consideration. They knew they had something special. But they didn't genuinely value it. They took it for granted, is what I'm saying. You took Star Wars for granted, Lucasfilm. You had all of our faith in the beginning. You had all of our trust. We showed up. We gave you $2 billion for this movie, and then you turned around and you spit in our faces with The Last Jedi. And so guess what? In response to that, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to remind you, you need to bend the knee here. All right. We are the consumer. We're the ones with the money that you want. So you need to remember that when you're making these films for us. And if you don't remember that, then guess what's going to happen? We'll go give our money to something like, I don't know, The Joker instead, because it's a legitimately good film. Guys, I can't lie here. This thrills me. This thrills me beyond my ability to express here, because it shows how much power genuinely is in the hands of the fans. And look, you can call us whatever you like, Lucasfilm. You can allow your employees to call us whatever you like. You can do and say whatever you like about us, Hollywood. But at the end of the day, you need to remember just one thing. You depend on us. We are the ones with the power. And if you do not keep that in mind, and if you continue to call us names, if you continue to slam us, us, we'll just keep our money in our pockets where it belongs in the first place, and we'll give it to movies that don't treat us like garbage. We'll give it to genuinely good films, and we'll give it to the people who don't talk down to us and don't disrespect our characters. So anyway, guys, I just thought I would share this with you. It looks like Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is going to bend the knee to the Joker. Oh, happy day. I'm so thrilled with it all. Well, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the bell for notifications so you can know when we put out new content. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you later. Love, love.